On one side, a helpless and desperate girl is picking up bottles scattered across a pile of garbage. She doesn't even have a pair of slippers on her feet, but her heart is filled with pain because her little sister is seriously ill and fighting for her life. On the other side, a wealthy girl, careless and in a hurry, throws a shopping bag onto the garbage pile and walks away, completely unaware that the bag contains a huge amount of dollars that could change someone's life. When the poor girl notices the bag and opens it, she freezes at the sight of the piles of cash. For a moment, the image of her suffering sister flashes through her mind. With this money, my sister can get treatment. We can escape hunger. But the very next moment, her conscience stops her. She wipes away her tears and thinks, this money does not belong to me. It is someone else's hard-earned money. I cannot keep it through deception. Despite the intense heat, hunger, and pain in her heart, she sits there beside the garbage pile and waits for the owner of the bag to return. Meanwhile, her sick sister calls her. The sound of her sister crying and moaning in pain over the phone tears her heart apart. Tears begin streaming down the girl's face, and with trembling lips, she says, my dear, just be patient a little longer. I'm coming right now. On one side was the love of a suffering sister, and on the other was the test of honesty given to her by God. It was a moment that could melt even the hardest heart. After some time, the owner of the bag comes running back, completely panicked and worried. Without hesitation or greed, the poor girl smiles and hands the bag filled with dollars back to her. Tears of surprise and gratitude fill the wealthy girl's eyes. She immediately takes some money from the bag and tries to give it to the poor girl as a reward. But the poor girl, filled with dignity and self-respect, pulls her hands back and says, the greatest treasure my poor parents gave me is honesty. I didn't keep this money for a reward, but when a person sacrifices their desires for the sake of God, he can make miracles happen. As the poor girl gathers her belongings and prepares to leave, she notices a pack of bread lying nearby, which the wealthy girl had left behind to eat. As soon as she opens the bread package with her hungry hands, her heart almost stops. Hidden beneath the bread are bundles of cash in dollars. This was not charity. It was the unexpected reward for her true honesty that God had placed in her hands. She bursts into tears of joy, looks up at the sky, and thanks God. Then she runs home, lifts her sick sister into her arms, and rushes toward the hospital. Always remember, poverty and hardship may make a person's clothes old and worn, but if their intentions are pure, they can never dirty their character or conscience. No matter how difficult the path of honesty may be, its end is always filled with dignity and blessings. When you return someone's belongings to them, God can provide for you from places you could never have imagined. If this poor girl's courage and this miracle of honesty touched your heart, write honesty in the comments and subscribe to our channel for more emotional and meaningful stories like this.